The mayor in the hot seat. 5 city councilwomen have asked for a meeting to possibly consider censuring Mayor Gina Ortiz Jones. They say there have been repeated instances of unprofessional conduct in dealing with council members, city staff, and residents of San Antonio. So what would that actually mean for the mayor?
At its core, a censure is symbolic. It would not unseat the mayor, stop her from voting on council items, or keep her from performing any of her other duties. In the words of the head of UTSA's Political Science and Geography Department, it's meaningless.
It's literally a slap on the wrist. There's no legal penalties whatsoever. It is a almost like a metaphorical shot across the bow, as much as anything, to remind the mayor, hey, we're not happy with your performance and your behavior.
So why do it?
Why do it? To send a message. As much as anything else, a political message.
But the mayor is also just one vote out of 11. And Professor Taylor says being censured might make it harder to convince council members to join in on her priorities. On the other hand, she could end up wearing it as a badge of honor.
Look, they censured me because I'm just doing my job. I need to do my job. You need to leave me alone to do my job, and you need to work with me.
One of the councilwomen calling for a possible vote says she signed on because of professionalism in the workplace.
What the intent is that it'll cause a reset, right? And that way we can start now working in a professional environment.
The call for censure comes after an incident with the mayor and councilwoman Sook Kaur last week, which reportedly stemmed from an agenda item about the Bonham exchange. Kaur has filed a complaint under the city's code of conduct. The details of what happened aren't laid out in the memo, nor does it specify what the other alleged instances of unprofessional conduct were.
Your name has been thrown out there before as a potential mayoral candidate 3.5 years from now. So from the cynical view, this is maybe doing some body work on an opponent early on.
Yeah. Well, from a not so cynical view, this is us standing in solidarity with Sook. So that's what we're doing.
In a statement, Jones described her leadership style as one, quote, grounded in my lived experience, and that approach does not always align with the traditional template of female leaders or my colleagues' views. She also said, quote, I am disappointed that some of my colleagues felt this was a necessary step, but I hear their feedback and look forward to continuing to work with them to make San Antonio better. Garrett Berger, KSAT 12 News.